Hi, I'm Lauren, and this is Heart Opening. Come to a comfortable seated position in the middle of your mat. Your spine is long, your shoulders relax away from the ears. Place the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth and relax your jaw. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Notice as you inhale, your stomach expands outward, and if you can, pay attention to the beating of your heart. For this moment, let go of your thoughts and bring your awareness to the space in the middle of your chest, a space that is filled with soul and love. Amp up your breath to connect to your heart center, the center of your being. You can also bring your awareness to your heart center by visualizing a soft white light coming in and filling your chest cavity as you inhale. Set an intent for today's practice. As we flow through asana, ask your heart what she needs and ask her to reveal it to you gently. Sometimes the heart speaks in joy and pleasure, but sometimes she also speaks in fear and sadness. If that happens, stay with it. Use your breath, feel those emotions, and use movement and breath to guide them out. If checking in with your heart doesn't resonate with you today, you can also dedicate your practice to somebody you love or somebody you know who could use some love. Another alternative is to use a mantra like, I am love. Focus on your breath. Maybe you have a particular question for your heart. Ask it. We begin today's class with pranayama. Starting in Baddha Konasana, bring the heels and balls of your feet together, spreading the toes, active feet. Use your hands to lift the flesh away from your sit bones. And it's okay if your feet are all the way out here today or if they're up close near your pelvis. Whatever is comfortable for you in this moment is perfect. The first breath we are going to do is Kapalabhati, breath of fire. This breath helps to balance the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. It is an inhale, an exhale, an inhale, and then sharp exhalations through the nose, fluttering the diaphragm. And as we do that, we are actually taking tiny sips of air in, so it's not fully exhaling. First, watch me, and then we'll do it together. You will hear your breath, and in this moment you may need a tissue, but you're probably alone in your living room, so it doesn't really matter what comes out of your nose right now. Let's do it together. We are going to do 3 rounds of 40. This breath is really energizing. I wouldn't recommend it doing right before bedtime because it really wakes you up. It's like a cup of coffee. Coming into a comfortable seated position. That could be shoelace with your ankle across your thigh. It could be hero pose like this. Whatever's good for you. You could grab a block and sit on it. The next pranayama we are going to do is my absolute favorite, Brahmari. Brahmari is a buzzing sound that uses the vibration of breath to break up stuck energy. Our chest often has a lot of tightness, and using this buzzing sound, we hum it out and create more space. I like to use my hands to guide breath and sound. So join me in placing your hands on your chest, or if you would like, one hand on your chest and one hand in between your shoulder blades. Inhale with your lips closed. As you exhale, keep your lips closed and buzz into your heart. I'm going to do it once to show you, and then we will do it together 3 times. As you do this, feel for vibration in your heart space. Inhale. Keep your eyes closed, close them if they're not already, and take a few breaths here at your natural pace to check in with your heart. One-legged side bends. Extend your right leg out to the side and bring your ankle to your tushy butt, as my 3-year-old calls it. If this is uncomfortable for you, just place your foot on the inside of your thigh, like this. Inhale, reach through your left arm. And as you exhale, side bends towards your right toes. Inhale, feel for space in your side body. And as you exhale, relax the neck, the ear towards the shoulder. Inhale into your hip. And as you exhale, push through the ball of your feet, activating your toes. Chest opener. Reach your arm up, above, and back. Keep the neck relaxed. Inhale into your shoulder. As you exhale, go deeper into the bend and relax your eyes. Inhale, wiggle your toes. As you exhale, relax the neck. Inhale into your chest space. Try to see if you can feel for your heart beating. Take a deep inhale into your side body. And as you exhale, rotate your body towards the front leg, forward bend. Inhale, sending energy down your leg, and as you exhale, push through the ball of your foot. Inhale, feeling your breath expand your chest, and as you exhale, go deeper into the bend. Inhale. Exhale. Use your hands to walk up to center. Keeping your neck relaxed, use your hand to guide your head back to center. Switching sides. Extend your left leg out. Bringing the heel to the butt, or if that's uncomfortable for you today, bring it to the inside of your thigh. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, side bend. As you inhale, bring your awareness into your leg and watch to see if you are rotating it outward. If you are, push through the ball of your feet, creating a strong line of energy. As you exhale, relax your neck. Inhale into your right side body. Exhale, your eyes grow soft. Take a deep inhale, feeling for the space in your chest. And as you exhale, bring your right arm up into a chest opener. Inhale, feeling your rib cage expand. And as you exhale, relax the neck. On your next exhale, bring your body to face the leg that is in front and forward bend. Inhale, sending breath to your lower back. And as you exhale, go deeper into the stretch. Inhale into your kneecap. And as you exhale, push through the ball of your front foot so your leg becomes straight. Inhale into the back of your neck. And as you exhale, relax it. If you need, grab your block and rest your head on it. A few more breaths here at your own pace. To come out of the pose, walk your hands back to center, using your hand to guide your head. We strain our necks so much in our daily lives that in our practice, it's important not to create any extra tweaks. Abdominals. Grab your rolled up mat. If you don't have a rolled up mat, take a pillow and fold it in half, or use a gorgeous ball, whatever you have that's about this size. The firmer, the better. Place the rolled up mat on your pubic bone. And bring your legs up. Clasp your hands behind your head. Inhale, lift head and shoulders. Hold the breath, squeeze the legs. As you exhale, curl your pelvis, lift the tail, and bring your left elbow to the right thigh. Squeeze the legs, pull low belly down, your belly button towards the mat. Inhale back to center. Hold the breath, squeeze the legs. As you exhale, curl pelvis, lift tail, bring right elbow to left thigh, squeeze the mat, pull low belly down. Inhale back to center. Exhale, curl pelvis, lift tail, bring left elbow to right thigh, squeeze the mat, pull belly down. Inhale back to center. Hold the breath, squeeze the legs. Exhale, curl pelvis, lift tail, bring right elbow to left thigh, squeeze the legs, pull belly down. Inhale back to center. Hold the breath, squeeze the mat. Bring left elbow to right thigh, curl tail up, squeeze the mat again, pull belly down. Inhale back to center. Hold the breath, squeeze the mat, curl tailbone up, lifting the legs slightly, bring right elbow to left thigh, pull belly down. Keep the feet active. Inhale back to center. Hold the breath, squeeze the mat, bring left elbow to right thigh, curl tailbone up, pull low belly down. Inhale back to center. Hold the breath, squeeze the mat, bring right elbow to left thigh, curl tailbone up, pull belly down. Inhale back to center. Repeat 2 more on your own. When you're done, remove the rolled up mat, pillow, whatever you're using. Relax your feet onto the floor and take some breaths, feeling your belly expand, your chest expand, and connect to your heart space. Frog lifting through. Stay on your back. Bring your feet into the air and separate your knees as far apart as possible, aligning your knees straight out from the hips at a right angle. Your shins are perpendicular to your thighs. Lengthen the thighs away from the pelvis, creating space in the hip joints. If you're not already, clasp your hands behind your head. Inhale, curl head and shoulders up off the mat. Keep your neck soft. As you exhale, curl pubic bone towards navel. Reach out through your thighs, pull belly down. Release the pelvis. Inhale into the low back, ballooning your breath. Exhale, curl pubic bone towards the navel. Reach out through the thighs, pull belly down. Inhale, expanding your low back onto the mat. As you exhale, curl pubic bone towards the navel, reach out through your thighs, pull low belly down. Inhale, breathe into your low back. As you exhale, curl pubic bone towards navel, reach out through your thighs, pull belly down. Continue to keep your feet active by pressing through the balls of your feet and spreading your toes. Take a deep inhalation, sending your breath into your lower back. As you exhale, curl pubic bone towards navel, reach out through your thighs, pull belly down. Inhale back to center, expanding your breath through your low back. As you exhale, curl pubic bone towards navel, reach out through your thighs and pull belly down. Inhale back to center. To come out of the pose, use your hands to guide your legs back to center. And plant your heels onto the mat. For bridge, if you have a block, now is If you have a block, grab it. If you don't have a block, if you have a stack of books that are about this size, I would say if you're new to yoga, about this tall. If you're experienced, this tall. So maybe like 4 or 5 books. Go grab them. Keep the block or your pile of books to the side of you. Feet are hip distance apart. A good way to measure that is you place your hands on your hip bones as if you're shooting them down and see if your feet are below where your hands are. Your fingers may brush the back of your heel. Inhale, expand your breath into your low back. And as you exhale, curl pubic bone up, telescoping the ribs. Inhale, a strong line of energy through your legs. Keep your neck facing straight. Don't turn it like I am to look at the camera. That's really tweaky. Inhale into your pelvis, and as you exhale, imagine you have someone pushing onto the bones here. So you lift a tiny bit higher. Inhale, feel your breath swirl around your neck, and as you exhale, relax the jaw. Inhale, wiggle your toes, push through the balls of your feet, and as you exhale, send energy through your thighs, keeping your legs strong. Stay where you are and grab your block or your pile of books. Place it ideally the tallest way underneath your sacrum, but if that's not accessible for you today, whatever works. If you're new to yoga, stay here. If you would like to up level, walk your left foot in about 1.5 inches and raise your right foot off the mat. Continue to stay strong through the left leg so you're not dumping into the block and letting the block do all of the work for you. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Exhale, plant through the left foot, lifting the toes off the mat. Inhale, wiggle the toes on your right foot. As you exhale, lion's breath. Inhale, feel for space as you telescope your ribs. And as you exhale, feel your belly button drop towards the mat. On your next exhale, bring the right leg down to meet the left, stay in bridge. Walk your right foot about 1.5 inches in towards your left. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, lift the left leg, continuing to stay strong through the right leg. Activate both feet. Place your hands on the side of your rib cage, and as you inhale, telescope the ribs, feeling your breath push your hands away. Exhale, lion's breath. Inhale, as we are in this tiny back bend, feel for the space you're creating at your chest and your heart center. Exhale, send energy down your right leg, keeping it strong. Feel your muscles active. Take a deep inhale, telescoping the ribs. As you exhale, bring your left leg down to meet your right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, remove your block or your books. Coming onto your side, use your hands to guide you back to center. and your head to guide your neck. Dolphin pose. Coming onto all fours, your hips are above your knees, your elbows are beneath your shoulders. If you are new to dolphin, clasp your hands. If you are experienced, bring your hands parallel. Why we clasp our hands when we are just starting this is because often when our hands are like this, when you come up into dolphin, the elbows separate. And that can be quite tweaky in the shoulders. For those who want an up level, grab a block and flip the palms upwards, like this. Relax the neck. Inhale, expand the rib cage. As you exhale, curl the toes, lift your hips back, bringing your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, shake your head, yes, no. As you exhale, bring the heels towards the mat. Inhale into your chest. And as you exhale, wrap the shoulder blades. Come out of the pose, bring the knees down to the mat, your butt sits back, child's pose. Preparing for sun salutations. Bring your block and your rolled up mat to the front of your mat. Meet me at the top of your mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, tuck the tailbone, reach the arms up and back. Exhale, forward bend, pull belly in, tuck tailbone. Inhale, step your right foot forward into lunge. Reach the arms up. Exhale, plank. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, chaturanga. Drop the knees, the chest, the chin. Cobra or low cobra. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Exhale, forward bend. Relax the neck. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, tuck the tailbone, reach the arms up and back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, step the left foot back, lunge. Exhale, plank. Inhale, bringing your ankles together. Exhale, drop the knees, the chest, the chin, chaturanga. Hug your elbows in towards your rib cage. Inhale up into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your left foot forward, lunge. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Repeat 3 more sun salutations on your own, at your own pace. Meet me at the front of the mat in Tadasana. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back into plank. Lower the knees, the chest, the chin, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward into warrior one. Warrior one with kite hawk. Stay where you are. Your knee is over your heel. Your right leg is a 90-degree angle. You're strong through both legs. I'm going to show you the arm movement, so keep your legs where they are. Inhale, rolling open through your chest. Exhale, forward. Inhale. Exhale, forward, rotating the palms. Inhale. Exhale. Stay in warrior one. Eagle arms. Going to face you again. Keep your legs where they are. Bring your left arm over your right arm. If you can't do the second wrap, that's okay. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, bring your forehead towards your biceps. Inhale, feel for space in your chest as you telescope your ribs. Exhale, lift through the palm of your hands. Inhale into your shoulders. And as you exhale, release. Downward facing dog. Stay in down dog or flow through a chaturanga. Once you're back in downward facing dog, if you're not there already, step your left foot forward into warrior one. Activate the feet. Shoulder shrugs. I'm going to face you. Keep your legs where they are. I'm going to let you see my back so you can see this. So stay in warrior one. Inhale into the upper tips of your shoulder blades. Hold the breath, squeeze upper tips of your shoulder blades together, drag them down the back. Inhale into the middle tips of your shoulder blades. Hold the breath, squeeze them together, drag them down the back. Exhale. Bring your arms out to help you. Guide the lower tips of your shoulder blades together. Inhale into the lower tips of your shoulder blades. Send your breath there. Hold the breath. Use your elbows to help guide the lower tips of your shoulder blades together. Drag them down the back. Exhale your hands down. Stay in warrior one. Okay. Eagle arms on the opposite side. Bring your right arm over your left arm. Inhale, your elbows up. And as you exhale, bring your head towards your biceps. Inhale, lift your fingers towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, let the neck relax. Continue to keep your feet active. Strong lines of energy through your legs. One more breath here. Coming into downward facing dog. If you would like to flow through a chaturanga, do so now. Everybody else, step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump into plank. Inhale, hugging the elbows towards your chest. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, walk your fingers forward, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward, warrior two. Take a moment here to make sure that your knee is above your ankle, your left foot 90-degree angle, your right heel turned outward. On your next exhale, extend the warrior. Wiggle your fingers on your right hand, creating a strong line of energy from your hand down to your foot. Relax the neck. Take a deep inhale into your heart center. And as you exhale, reverse the warrior. Twisting warrior. Bring your right hand down about 12 inches away from your left foot. If you need to, place your hand on a block. Open up through your left chest. If you would like, you can drop the left knee down as well, like this. Bringing your hands to cradle your left foot, downward facing dog. For those who would like to flow through a chaturanga, do so now. Everyone else, just stay in down dog. I'm going to turn so that I'm not facing the wall for this next part. Inhale, step your left foot forward, warrior one. As you exhale, extend the warrior. Take a deep breath into your side body. And as you exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, sending a strong current of energy down both of your legs. And as you exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, telescoping the ribs. Exhale, release your ear towards your shoulder. Twisting warrior. Bring your hand about 12 inches away from your front foot. Open up through your chest. Cradle your front foot with both of your hands. Push back into downward facing dog. Stay there. I'm turning. Take a deep inhale into your low back. Bend the knees, bring your gaze forward, step or jump to the front of your mat. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Placing your hands above or below your knees, never directly on your knees. We never want to put pressure there. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, step or jump back into plank. Chaturanga. Cobra push-ups. Grab your block or your rolled up mat. Place it between your legs. Actually, between your thighs. Squeeze. Bring your hands about 6 inches away from your shoulders. Inhale up. Continue to squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 4 more. Continue to squeeze your inner thighs together. Take a deep inhale into your lower back, your upper back, and as you exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward into pigeon. Keeping your hips square, walk your foot so your shin is about 90 degrees. And bring your right elbow to meet the crease of your foot. Continue to square the hips. You may notice your left hip rotating off the mat. Try to bring it down. If you need, you can stick a blanket underneath there to prop yourself up. Walk your hands back to center, your foot towards your left hip. Use your left hand to grab a hold of your left foot. If you would like to up level, use both hands. Continue to square your hips towards the front of your mat. Releasing the foot down, exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your left foot forward into pigeon. Walk your foot so walk your foot up so that your shin is your shin and your thigh are making like a 90-degree angle, and twist. Bring your elbow to meet the crease of your foot. Coming back to center, square your hips. Use your right hand to grab a hold of your right foot. If you would like, use both hands. Deep inhale, sending your breath down your right quad, and feel for the sensation that this creates. And release, push back to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale here, sending your chest towards your thighs. Exhale your heels down towards the mat. Stepping or jumping to the front of the mat, Tadasana. For those that are jumping, bring your gaze forward, bend the knees. Grab your rolled up mat. Place the rolled up mat between your thighs. Squeeze. Feet parallel, activate them. So your toes lift off the mat. Place your hands on your lower back. Standing back bend with a roll. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Squeeze the mat. Exhale. Use your hands to traction. We don't always need to do these really deep back bends to get into our heart center. Sometimes the little ones are just as effective as wheels and scorpions. Coming back to center, cat-cow. Place your knees, your hips above your knees, your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale up, and exhale, crawl from the pelvis down to the neck. Inhale through the shoulders, bringing your gaze forward. Exhale, really roll through the spine. One more time. Bow over roll. Grab your rolled up mat. If you don't have a mat, grab a block and put a blanket on top. Place the roll underneath your pubic bone. Men, you can put it a little bit higher. You don't want this to... The goal is to have it underneath your intestines, not your balls. Okay. Inhale, expand the ribs. Bend the knees in, sorry. Bring the feet up towards the ceiling. Inhale, expand the ribs. As you exhale, grab a hold of the outside of your feet. Okay, this is really painful. It's not supposed to be comfortable, even just laying on the roll. But often, there's a saying that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Our guts and our hearts are very connected. That's where a lot of people store feelings. So this is really a way to get into feeling. So inhale, lift the chest. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. If you're really wobbly like I am today, do one side at a time. You may feel a pulse in your stomach that almost feels like a heartbeat. That's normal. Breathe into the sensation. Coming down, relax if you can over the rolled up mat. Send some deep breaths into your lower abdominals and feel your heart beating. Coming off the roll, bridge pose. For those who have wheel as part of your practice, for the first 5 breaths of bridge, do bridge. For the next 5 breaths, feel free to go into wheel. I'm not going to demonstrate this today because I'm postpartum. My son is 1, but I had 2 babies in a row and I haven't practiced wheel in 3 years. So it's not part of my practice at the moment, but if it's yours, enjoy it. Coming up, everybody else coming up into bridge pose. Another micro back bend that is great for getting into the heart space. Your hands can brush against the back of your heels. Inhale, pelvis up. And as you exhale, make sure you're telescoping your ribs. Close your eyes. We're going to stay here for 10 breaths. Use this time to connect to your intent. Feel for the space we've created in our chest and any sensation that comes along with that. Any emotions, thoughts, sensations. Now's the time to just breathe and observe. Come out of the pose, lower your upper back, your mid back, your low back onto the mat. Baddha Konasana on our back. So bring, just like we started in the beginning, the heels and balls of your feet together. Your hips are open. I love combining hip openers with chest openers. Take a few moments here, one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Stay where you are. I'm going to demonstrate a pranayama that we're going to do here that helps loosen up gunk in the stomach. This one is also great for helping to get things moving if you're constipated. Uddiyana. Being postpartum, this is super uncomfortable for me, but sometimes you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. In Uddiyana, we take a deep inhalation in, hold the breath, exhale it all out, and pull the belly button back towards the spine. It looks like this. We're going to do this on our back in Baddha Konasana. Let's do it together. Take a deep inhale, sending your breath to your lower abdominals, your diaphragm, your chest space. Exhale it all out your mouth. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. And release. Take a full breath. Exhale it out your mouth. Pull your belly button towards your spine as you hold your breath. And one more on your own. Stay here. Extend your legs out for Shavasana. If you would like to grab a blanket or a sweatshirt, now's the time to do it. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Close the eyes. And as you exhale, feel yourself supported by thousands of feet beneath you. Thousands of feet of earth beneath you. Not like feet. Take a deep inhale and tighten all of the muscles in your body. And as you exhale, let go. Return to your normal breath. Rolling onto your side, use your arms to guide you back to a seated position, your hand to guide your head back to center. If you would like to stay in Shavasana longer, pause this and hang out there as long as you'd like. Everybody else, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath, connecting with your heart. The center of your being and your intent. Namaste.